They never learn.
You don't say, I'll collect yellow card. No worry. I'll collect yellow card.
They never learn. At least on this, they never learn. Whether it's out of sheer greed or I think mostly stupidity.
It has to be greed.
Because what's in the Italy squad? The guy who they banned, the Fagiolo guy, is on that squad list from his ban to his back. Obviously, I'm hoping I learned one or two things moving forward.
It's stupidity. I just don't understand why. And it's getting and maybe a lot. Maybe it's out of boredom. So they have after training, they have a lot of time on their hands. Undue influences from people that surround them. Why not try this one? But it's stupid.
But I'll miss again. Don't worry. You take only 3. You go a couple of things. You're an attacking player now, so nobody will imagine to put up.
Yeah, it could be an addiction as well. Yeah, but it's whatever. It's stupidity, and it's getting. I think a lot of it is happening, and I know the FA will work on stamping it out and just giving the new coach a headache because that's one of his integral players. The story swelling.
But he was going to leave West Ham anyway. City were on the verge of signing him. But with this on his head now, I guess
I should forget that.
I guess it's gone.
One thing about City, if you notice about City, I'm sorry if I sound like a broken record when it comes to City about the kind of players they sell. I was going to say, well, they generally don't have scandals like that. Then I remember Kyle Walker going to show off his privates. His privates in the bar.
Jack Grealish.
And then the unfortunate man that turned out didn't do anything at the end of the day was found not guilty. That's another story entirely.
Foden has had his own number of
Foden had, but Pep came down on him like a ton of bricks. So that's where you hear missing Greenwood were apparently the best of friends.
That was one. Because there was one way at a beach, I think before the start of this year or so, this season, had another issue.
Yeah, but generally they try most times they try to keep it in house. Most times.
Yeah.
Also, I think City's players are very, very professional. The likes of Rodri, De Bruyne, even Haaland can't stand his arrogant self, but off the pitch. I think Haaland just goes into one compartment where they store him and plug him in after games, and they don't roll him out. Then they disconnect the batteries. So go and play. That's so. No, the likes of Bernardo Silva, the players are very, very professional, and that's one of their secrets on the pitch. Then Pochettino, we never discussed his Charles. Your wish came true. Was it sacking or was it by mutual agreement? No, by mutual consent. But one thing I like about teams like West Ham, Chelsea, who else? Brighton. They made up their minds. Brighton, maybe because very early. But United zone now they're supposed to be making contact with this contact.
How is sacking Pochettino very early?
Well, immediately the season ended, and made it was early now.
Sacking Pochettino, I don't, we don't have ears to the ground because we're not there. But sacking Pochettino, as far as I know, wasn't a decision that they wanted to make. From what I know, they were in a meeting. Bowley wasn't in that meeting, and club matters came to the fore, and they couldn't come to some sort of agreement, and they decided to part ways. So it wasn't their intention to sack the manager.
True that.
So
I think it was like player procurement and stuff. Yeah, true that. It wasn't, but I think Pochettino did well for Chelsea at the end of the day.
How?
Won 5 games in a row, got them to 6th on the log.
How?
From where they were.
Oh, yeah, you guys sign him now. Maybe they want to sign him at United. Sign him now.
To be honest with you, I'll take him.
Our guy we're giving you is free. It's free. Take him on.
Yeah, I'll take him.
Take him on. He's got a winning mentality. Take him on.
I'll take him. I'll take him on.
He's not a bad option.
Tuchel is out of the picture. He's not coming.
Tuchel for me always ends up fighting with everybody. That's my challenge.
At least you have someone that will fight, not someone that will not fight. You need someone who look at the players straight up and tell you.
Is it confirmed that Ten Hag will be sacked? Is it confirmed? It's not. So if he wins the FA Cup, should he go?
Yes. Yeah, he should go. Because no matter what, what's his name? LVG lost his job after winning the FA Cup. Why did he lose his job? Because he finished 5th. How can you finish 8th?
Yeah, but when you consider the number of players,
I don't buy that.
No, you look at the number. See, the numbers came out yesterday. Yeah, the numbers came out yesterday. United has the highest number of injuries last season in the Premier League.
Yes.
there's also way you can flip it and say maybe it's also the manager's fault. Maybe your training regime is too hard.
That's not the manager.
No, why?
The manager is not the trainer, no.
No, but he's the one who's
trainer.
He's not
the trainer, Shegun. He's not the trainer.
He's the trainer. Yes,
he's not the trainer.
Ten Hag handles training personally. He handles training. He's not an only that goes into the manager's office and goes smoking the pipe or whatever. He goes there. He's only training.
Well, if the players are injured, doesn't it tell you that the players maybe are not fit?
Oh, so it's all the players' fault now.
Whose fault can it be?
But Liverpool had injuries.
Exactly, and they won the Carabao Cup. And they finished third.
Yeah, but Maino no be from academy.
Kambwala is one. Maino's two.
Kambwala, how many games did he play?
How many games?
Kambwala played a few games before he got injured too now. The key word here is injury.
The way the Ten Hag is skating, you finish the lowest position ever, 8th in the Premier League.
But you can win. You
lost 14 games, the most you've ever lost.
But you can win a cup.
Okay, let's move on. Let's not make this about United. I beg.
Exactly.
Other issues, please.
I like the story of the Golden Eaglets.
Oh yeah, that was a good one.
It's a good story.
It's a good
story. Yeah, it's a good story. And then the Lagos game, the derby, Lagos.
But I thought, how come they're both still? I thought Ikorodu City, or was it?
No, none of them. No.
Lagos
no.
FA.
So they
one of them won.
They played the FA Cup in Lagos.
Yeah.
Two teams.
Two teams.
The two teams. Yes. Okay, so they played. Ikorodu City beat Inter Lagos.
So they are the champions.
Yes, but it means that one of them will be in the quarterfinal. One Lagos team in the quarterfinal. These same teams will play at the Super 8. Wow. The Super 8, Super 8. The NNL Super 8, which that's for next month. My problem with the Federation Cup, the NNL Super 8, the NPFL is the clash of games, batch, that we have until the end of the month. Because you're having NPFL games starting this weekend. You have Federation Cup games, round of 16. You have Super 8 to go.
But that's a scheduling issue now. So who handles the schedules?
NFF.
When is NPFL restarting?
This weekend.
Right?
6 games to the end.
Well, how many games left? 6?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's get into squeaky bomb time in the NPFL. Something to look forward to.
Squeaky bomb time in the NPFL.
Yeah. we have three teams separated.
We have to have our own too now.
Honestly, if the stories that I heard yesterday from inside sources in the NPFL is anything to go by.
So
if it's anything to go by,
the winner has been anointed. Tell us. Share. Share now. Who now? Who? Share now. You know one thing? I love Charles. Charles is a drama queen. Okay.
I'm not a drama queen. I'm just telling you that if what I heard yesterday, the conversations that I had yesterday, if it's anything to go by,
we are speaking.
Then there's no value. To be honest, there's no value. There's no squeaky bomb thingy.
Squeaky bomb is Google it.
There's no squeaky bomb thingy.
You see Guardiola asking the question, "What was a squeaky bomb?" And they explained it to me.
Charles, do pray tell now. Share with us now.
Yeah, I swore to secrecy.
Really?
How convenient. Okay.
And besides, I don't want to do anything to disparage our league. So. I said that's why I said if what I heard is anything to go by, which means that it might not be true.
But
that's what it means.
You believe it.
At least we can
because
see
even from your tone of voice, and we can see how shocked you are looking. He said he's not cold. He's not even, his shirt is not ironed.
Oh, goodness me. And then more they play, they go.
Yeah, okay.
Which area did they tell the winner come from?
Exactly. Give us.
He didn't say that.
From the south.
Where? South.
South. I said south.
No northern team they drive, but it's Titan. Only south team.
From the south.
Charles. Charles like Connie man original.
Oh man.
From the south. How big?
I'm looking out the window and our idol superstars are here. Okay. Yeah, they're all looking like $1 million each.
Are they come to Sports Zone?
There's no birthday request for them to come and sing. So there's a birthday request. They're going to come and sing a song.
Okay. Anything else from the zone?
Yeah.
And he has a very tough. He has a very tough opening game.
Yeah,
0. That's really tough.
But with his antecedents and what we've known him for in that particular court,
I don't know if he can beat Zerevan. Maybe he can
Can go on and win.
can at least go
Win
deep
tournament.
into the tournament. Yeah.
I couldn't help but notice the golf story. If this was a different athlete, an athlete of color, are we going to have the same thing?
No, you see, firstly, sir, but there's something funny about this story. One, the Scheffler, yeah,
Yeah.
apparently it's like a strict A guy. You understand?
Yes.
You know, man of faith.
Yes.
They don't mess about.
Yeah.
Humble, lovely guy. So this happens, and it just so happens that the officer that he tangles with doesn't put on his body cam. The question is why?
No, I'm even saying, while I agree this is wrong, I'm saying if it was an athlete of color.
Would they chase him?
No, but if an athlete of course, the police would have shot him down. I mean, there was one. I mean, that one they would have shot him. So that one, there would have been no that, you know. But they tangled with him, and why is your, you know? And it looks like such a small thing that boiled over. And the major thing, the Louisville police or whatever, they're not dropping the charges anyway, even though they're censoring that guy for not putting on his body cam. The very fact that his body cam is not on is suspicious to me.
Yes.
You know,
Already colors the case.
exactly pejoratively against the police. Why? But they said, "Oh, he's been." I watched the interview from the police chief yesterday, and it makes no sense to me because if you look at the personality of the person involved, that's not the tautology, personality of the person, but you know. The character of the person involved. He's a good guy, stand-up guy.
How do you know that?
From all reports. Apparently, he's one of the most stand-up guys on the golf. If it was Tiger Woods, I'd say, hey, we love Bomo. You understand? And he was trying to smuggle the game.
So Tiger Woods is not a stand-up guy.
Sorry, no?
He's not a stand-up guy.
He has a rep, you know, or he had a
What rep?
for womanizing.
What's wrong with that?
What's wrong with womanizing?
Yeah, what's wrong with that? How is that?
He was carrying women.
Womanizing? Is that a stain on anyone's reputation?
It depends if you're married, yes. If you're married. If
If
you're
you're
married,
married.
yes. If
Maybe
you're
person
married-
went and catch an emitive.
Well, yes, but
Wow.
so you don't think
Some days I know they recognize you.
see, Charles?
No, you have to face it. I mean, when you say somebody, we're judging. I don't want us to judge anybody. We're judging the guy.
Factually. Because upon Tiger Woods' activities, he got divorced. You understand? You know, because his wife couldn't. Or are you saying that a wife should find her husband is cheating and.
I'm saying people make mistakes. You don't judge people because they make a
Okay.
mistake. That's
If you
what I'm
make
saying.
One or two mistakes, but if you make by like 4,000. When does it stop being when does it stop being, and there's Kelvin will say, when did it stop being the mistake and become an error? You understand? If you do once, I mean, if your wife catches you once, babes, I got tempted, you know, something, that devil. Do you understand? Then 3 weeks later, that devil. 3 or 4 months, that devil. They have to say that you be the devil. You understand? So.
All right, messages coming through. Now, wow, we have rotational presidents in Nigeria, so also the MPFL have been zoned to the south this season. Oluseyi Jobi.
Yes, that's what you implied.
Oluseyi.
That's what you implied, Charles. You can't say
Oluseyi.
that is what you implied.
Ha,
Charles.
Oluseyi.
Yes, that's what you implied. You say you would talk. That's what you implied. You see what you did?
I don't know how people listen, no, and you,
No.
and then you make it worse, Shegun, because
No, but that's what you said.
you're aiding. I never said that the MPFL has been zoned to anybody. I did not say that.
What did you say?
I did not say
Well,
that.
repeat what you said.
You asked me where the title is going, and I said to the south.
So-
when you look at the table, what does it tell you?
3 teams vying for the position.
What does it tell you when you look at the table?
Okay. Okay. Then, okay, but is it southeast or southwest? Charles, you should have been a lawyer. I'll lie. And it's not too late, so not too late. After your broadcast days, go and study law. You go to beat. You go to collect money from your client to Wella, even when you know he's as guilty as hell.
It's not.
Of injuries.
Yeah.
All clubs had a lot of injuries.
All of them had, yeah.
All
of them.
that's true. All of them had it. So
But
that's
wasn't
why I had
Chelsea
this
didn't have the
rubbish
highest
excuse.
number.
All clubs had a lot of it. Maybe the only club that didn't have major injury issues was Arsenal. Maybe.
Yeah, well. What do you think about this company Bayern Munich thing?
I think it's a good idea. I think it's a very good coach.
Very
I think Yeah, I think Company is a good coach. I think the way he plays the game and all that. I think it's a risk for Bayern, but I think they're thinking outside the box.
Yeah.
You know, and in fairness, they've been rejected by everybody.
Rejected by who? By who?
Ragnick rejected them. Who else?
Ragnick is that on the coach?
Tuchel rejected them.
Yes, I think they wanted to.
Yeah,
No, they didn't think about retaining Tuchel. They did not. They
that
did
was
not.
the story.
No, they did not. They never did. They never did.
Everybody rejected them.
Who's
What's his
everybody?
name?
Who?
Glasner rejected them. Oliver Glasner rejected
Really?
them. Yes,
Orlando.
I lie.
he did.
It's a lie. It's a lie.
It's
Oliver-
there.
The
Oliver Glasner
only
rejected
manager
them.
who said he didn't want the job was that former United manager.
Ragnick, they're like
Yes.
three. No, they're like three.
Glasner.
And that was because he already has a
Glasner
job.
Rejected them.
Yes,
Who?
There's a
Nagelsmann rejected them. Yes,
I know.
Nagelsmann.
Glasner towards the end of the season he was offered the job. He said no to. He's building
I
something.
think
at Palace.
Company with the kind of squad Bayern has and
the style of play.
his style of play, I think they'll do well.
Why I'm saying this is because
I
one,
agree with you. Sometimes you think,
I
you
think
know,
all the time.
sometimes, yeah.
because if you look at what he did
I'm
at-
impressed. I'm impressed
Look
with
at
you.
what he did at
Thank you.
Anderlecht
I
before he
left
moved
back.
to Burnley.
Yeah,
His style of football at Burnley was only because of the quality of players. That's why we didn't see
and
it
he
in the
swept the
Premier League.
championship anyway.
Swept it clean.
But he swept it. So.
Yeah, so Kelvin, you would listen to. I'm waiting for your call. We all agree that Company going to Bayern Munich is
I think
a great
I
idea.
think he's thinking outside the box.
And black managers have always complained about not being given a chance to club at top level, you know. And him going to Bayern is a very good opportunity for black managers.
But it's Company black. Company is yellow now. if we're going to be specific.
As I thought about it, I just said no. I will go and walk into this room. I said no.
Company is all black now.
There'll be a lot,
Yinka.
there'll be a lot
To
of
give
pressure.
Company a chance at Bayern. Shouldn't Chelsea give Fabregas a chance?
Fabri who?
Is he a coach now?
He is.
Wow.
Because he helped. Because he
He
helped.
got Como. He got Como.
Because he so is Como Chelsea.
No, but it's the same thing now. Burnley.
I beg.
I'm saying that look, some managers have taken their first job and taken it to new levels. We spoke about Zidane.
And that's why. But that's why Chelsea's looking at McKenna as well now.
Yeah, but the thing is, Company managed in the Premier League before he got the Germany job.
Yes.
Como is not in Serie A. So get the experience in Serie A, then we can start talking.
No, but Xabi Alonso, for example, didn't get experience anywhere and he's done unbeaten. His first season.
Xabi Alonso came from the ranks now.
It was Real Sociedad beat him.
That's still the ranks. It's still the ranks.
Serie B's, the ranks.
And then Bayern Leverkusen to beat Kaiserslautern. That's
Nobody's
another
we're not
one.
predicting that game. That game is too easy to predict.
It's not so.
It's not.
Kaiserslautern has nothing to play. I mean, they have. Also, they're under no
There are
pressure
bigger
whatsoever.
games this weekend compared to that one.
All right, Yinka from Lagos, Agege to be precise, says, "Good morning, Sports Zone. Uncle Shego, please leave those your junior guys. Hey, Awadi.
Yes, sir.
Charles and Femi, they are too young
Yes.
to appreciate better thing. Nigeria go survive by Veno Mar. You know, even Sabi spell the name correct, sir.
And yeah, I told you.
You know, even Sabi spell the name correct.
Veno Marioke or something.
He says, though tribe and tongue may differ, in brotherhood we stand.
Nigeria go survive. That's what you want us as users.
No. I'm just joking about that.
No, I mean he's even jumping on it. Like that's what Nigeria go survive.
No,
what does that say when you listen to it?
No, tribe and tongue may differ, bro. That's Nigeria.
Is that the
will heal.
only Nigeria we hear?
Yes, yes.
We don't want to.
You
And
don't even know the. You know what?
You don't
Because
want-
of you,
They know
Femi,
some
you have to go and
people
learn the lyrics.
I can learn the lyrics.
again.
By next week I'll sing. I'll recite the
You
whole thing for
recite
you.
it's fine.
But I still want my rights to come out.
No.
There's this feeling, especially when they put your hand on their chest. Exactly that feeling. That feeling.
No. You need to listen to Nigeria will heal thee. Omo.
Babalola Abdul Gafar says, Nigeria will hail the core. Nigeria will hail the knee. Should that be a priority? People, they're hungry. Now change of anthem be priority. Why are these guys like this now? I swear, I'm not going to learn them. Talk less of recites.
Babalala, you've always been an opposite person. Go and learn it. Go and, for you are offending you, the two of you.
Why don't they
All
change
Gen
this?
Zs. It's all, Babalala is definitely Gen Z. Now all these Gen Zs they vex.
Why don't they change this in 1 year to election? So when ministers have to come and they have to recite it. Yes. Let's see if they can recite it.
Well, Nigeria will help. In fact, for once, I'm fully behind the Senate on this one. 100%. Yes. I will always moan in this country. Allow. Yes.
Oh, man.
Hey, wait. What be this?
Good morning.
Good morning.
My name is James. Morning, Charles. Good morning, Second.
Let's say your radio day on.
Just a banana.
Okay.
Just a banana.
All right.
First of all, let me say this. In my late 40s, but all my life I've been completely apathetic towards sports. So when you guys started, I think it was 2018 with Charles Shegun, Faulkner, and I think Sadiq. Definitely Sadiq. You guys made me interested in sports so much so that now they follow football, they follow tennis now, like that.
It's good. That's a wonderful testimony.
Yeah. This Nigeria will be arrest compact. I don't know why you guys are struggling yourselves. So they change it to Nigeria will be. How would that affect anybody? Even the children in school who are thinking it won't bother one way or the other. These people are not serious. They don't know Mr. Dede, got change the national and local. If you are talking here like yesterday about where you can't enter the supermarket and buy everything you want. But when you go to the one, go and tell the Nigeria.
But that's what Dave. What I'm saying now is that now when I sing that song now, I feel better. I feel more patriotic.
You feel better?
Yes.
Oh my!
Yes.
You feel more money in your pocket.
Yes. No tribe and tongue may differ. In brotherhood we stand. Those you see what is Nigeria's basic problem apart from mega corruption, and mega corruption knows no tribe or tongue. It's just universal. Ethnicity. Do you understand? That's an Igbo man. That's a Hausa man. No, but though tribe and tongue may differ, in brotherhood we stand. Brother means we stand together as Nigerians. Don't you guys get it?
No, we don't.
Man,
the same brotherhood that we're all fighting about. This one from this part of the country.
So we need to shelve that.
So it's the anthem that we shelve it.
It's to help when we recite those words every day.
Funny enough, the lyrics are not bad though.
The lyrics are beautiful. The lyrics are beautiful.
No, the lyrics are beautiful. I'm reading the lyrics. They're not.
I'm serious.
I'm trying to be
objective. Really, the lyrics are. I joke not. When I used to sing, when I sang the song in my primary school, it had real meaning to me. So.
Tayo Phillips says CAF says participating countries have until the 15th of June to submit names of their representatives for continental football. If this is true, according to Emeka Nwani, how will the MPFL manage this with 6 more games to go, considering the fixtures in the Federations Cup?
Is that Emeka? I own Emeka.
No. Tayo Phillips.
Oh, sorry. Okay. That's it. Oh, I think you said Emeka Nwani. That's a good question. He just
referenced Emeka Nwani's position.
Okay.
It's not the first time that this has happened, where Nigeria hasn't submitted on the appointed dates representatives for the continent. It's not the first time. CAF will always extend those deadlines.
Exactly.
They always will. So it's no big deal. No big deal.
Well, I think sometimes we need to calm down. Sometimes we need to just calm down. I'm sure the MPFL probably thought about all those things before finalizing. We need to go for a break though. Okay, welcome back. Sports Zone on Lagos Talks 91.3. More of your messages are here. Let's see if we can read a few of them. This one here says, Gordon from Port Harcourt. He says, before we start throwing judgment at West Ham player, let's first wait for the facts to be fully established in the court of law. Because I still don't really know how they came to the conclusion that he deliberately got yellow cards just because it was consistent. Haven't other players consistently got bookings in the past? To me, the coincidence seems flimsy at this point, and I believe a good lawyer can knock this case off. All the mago way EPL they do with VR on call, who go charge them? By the way, when are they concluding FFP case against Man City? Make we know the hammer we go land on top their head. Anyways, I know the coded corrupt EPL would rather just find them instead. Khadija from Maryland says, if Man United wins the FA Cup, would they have had a better season than Arsenal, considering Arsenal went trophyless? I don't get what people praise Pochettino. He's achieved little to nothing as a manager. Wishing you a lovely weekend.
Khadija has some... I mean, it's okay. What would you say to that?
By general judgment, Man United has had a better season.
Yeah, to win the FA Cup, yeah.
The financial judgment, Arsenal had a better season.
No, but I think it's a fundamental question, to be honest.
No, I'm saying that from a fan's point of view, Man United, yes. From a financial point,
What's financial?
Champions League money.
Why do clubs compete? It's not to win trophies.
I agree. No, but I'm saying that money is what.
Arsenal wins nothing this season, and why are you putting them in the picture?
No, about money.
How can United win a trophy and you say that Arsenal had a better season?
From a financial point of view.
What kind of financial? What is that?
Honest with you,
Did they get a trophy for that?
If United wins the FA Cup, it would have redeemed. I still want to have
That's the oldest trophy in the world.
I agree, but
How
I'm
can you
saying
say
that what keeps a business? What keeps a business running is money, and the reason that you're in the Champions League, you get more money.
Of
So financial points.
Financially, yes, and they finish much higher. I mean, you get paid much higher for finishing the higher up. Yeah, but it's a very
that's not how the season is judged. You don't judge the season by how much money you make.
Have you met Arsenal fans?
You know. So are we going to say that every other team that maybe moved a step higher or progressed?
Is it so difficult to say that Arsenal have been a failure this season? Is it so hard?
No,
Is it so hard?
But
they failed.
They failed.
I would say they
They failed now.
Not winning.
They failed.
Not winning the title by a couple of points.
No. It's not about not winning the title. It's about not winning anything.
What do you mean not winning? When Liverpool were coming second,
but it wasn't a failure for them.
It was.
It wasn't.
Are we making excuses?
Spend so much money and not get results.
But we should remember too that one of the reasons Arteta kept his job is the fact that he won the FA Cup in his first season. That was
how many years? 5 years ago.
Yeah,
5 years ago.
That's
Yes.
why he kept himself
5
in the
years.
job. Yeah,
It was 2020. 2020. Don't remove 1 year from it. He came in 1920 now.
1920.
Yes, 1920 season.
Very old coach. 1920 season.
That's the season now. 1920,
season.
2019,
Okay.
2020.
Okay. Well, I don't know, but it's a very good question from Khadija. I mean, that's almost like a debate question. Discuss on exam, a jam question. Discuss. Not a bad one at all.
Uncle Shege. Okay, Uncle Shege is the Paula of Paul's zone. He easily likes people, and when he does, to him, they are all good people. Victor.
Who's Paula?
Paula is on the
dish.
dish.
The person that's cowed is always speaking for network at 11. Yeah, Paula.
Good morning, Uncle Charles. Company will do well. Good players make good coaches look. Okay, good players make good coaches look great. If Pep Guardiola coaches Burnley, he'll fail woefully. Which soap and sponge Charles will use bath? I vote for Nigeria with Hail D. And Stephen from Victoria Island.
Thank you. And that's something I've always said. Yeah.
Did you hear the question he asked? Say which soap and sponge?
You just stick soap, just get a good lather, as I said. Way mankini and then we're fine.
You can bring that one of that local sponge.
Is it a must that when you take a bath you must use soap?
Charles has started walking it back little by little.
Is it a must?
Because any which way, United wins, you have egg on your face. So, and then Monday evening, from the studio, right from Blue Page, you will face.
I go down there already. I go there the wait. I go there. This says, good morning, sports. So why is Chelsea not going for the likes of Allegri? They are going for McKenna or what? Todd Bowley wants to turn Chelsea to American soccer. For time for my papa.
If you want to be a part of us, first off, follow us across all social media pages at Lagos Talks 913 is our handle. And of course, kindly like, share, subscribe, and make sure you're part of the Lagos Talks family.